So after all we went through to cross the desert, we can't meet Pharaoh.
And after you've all risked your lives to help me.
Maybe it's better that we didn't find him after all.
Yeah, if we had to fight him now, we probably wouldn't make it out.
Think about it though, Pharaoh can fly. He's free to be pretty much anywhere at any time. Tracking him down will be a tall order unless he's got a lair somewhere in the area.
No one's saying that meeting him will be impossible.
We might get some information if we ask around in the town.
You're right. Thank you, both of you.
This town's weird. It's in the middle of the desert, but look at all the plants!
It sort of reminds me of Mantake.
Yeah, but there is something different.
Really?
There may be more here than meets the eye. Maybe the truth is hidden away.
Leave it to Judith to put things into perspective.
The better the intuition, the more you see.
Hey, I have intuition.
That box!
Do you know something?
Launchy had it.
On a ship called the Atherum, my love.
Of course!
Yes?
Did you see Launch?
And launch
Oh, Launchy is my love.
your love. Damn it.
You're hopeless!
Oh.
Could I ask your name?
Oh, that's the name that was in the diary. Perhaps she's a descendant with...
Do you know about the clear seal crystal?
They say it has the power to drive back.
The sage said it was necessary. Is that what's...
Yes, we...
Hey, is that... Could I have the box? Wow, is this the clear seal?
Looks like it.
It's so sparkly and glittery. A treasure.
So who's that sage?
The sage is a great Critian who came to our... A Critian?
Well, creating a bear...
Blast? But we can make Blastia with current technology, right?
There are people who do. You saw the Blastia, but I don't think that sage guy is the one who made those...
I'm sorry, but the sage said that the clear seal... So Longchi set out to...
3 years, huh?
Wait, this sounds weird.
Yeah, the story...
You'd think she could have miscounted by 1,000 years?
How old is she?
The same thing could have happened 3 years...
They say that history repeats itself.
Is that sage in this town? Where does...
Oh, yes, he...
I think it might be faster if we went to talk to the sage.
Yes, maybe so. Yes, of course.
Thank you very... Okay, let's...
into each other a couple times.
You?
What do you mean, how?
I see. No matter.
We're a little curious about...
This must have cost you
Actually, it just sort of...
You're planning on making me to go pretending you're a sage. Who would even consider building a barrier blast?
But it is a solid mass of air.
Laxin and
They are most commonly known.
So this is an...
That the treasure you've been looking for, old man?
Also, I am not this.
Huh?
No such being.
That's a problem. We'll...
Neither I nor humanity.
Whoa! What are you doing? Hold...
It's the same phenomenon we saw.
Oh, man.
The Apatheia bring only chaos to humanity. They are...
Return to air?
It's still no reason to go...
What kind of a person treats treasure so...
Wasn't the clear seal crystal, the Apatheia, needed to save this town from the monster?
This town has no use for a bear. This place has been granted everlasting calm.
Come to mention it.
But still, there are...
How do you know of Pharaoh?
I'd ask you the same thing.
Please, Pharaoh referred to me...
I see.
You know something.
There is a being in this world who possesses a power the Endelikeia despise.
You mean... me?
This being is known as the Child of the Full Moon.
Child of the full moon. Like, by Endelikeia, you mean Pharaoh?
That is correct.
But what would the Endelikeia have against me? What is this power the Child of the full moon possesses that they just...
That answer lies only within the hearts of the...
Which means I've got no choice but to find Pharaoh and...
Do not be foolish. Meeting Pharaoh would end only in the...
But...
Estelle.
Hey, Reggae, Jaeger from Ruins Gate talked about the Endelikeia earlier, didn't he?
Something about them being the ancient race.
So Pharaoh built Nordopolica?
Take your leave. There's nothing...
Wait. There's something What were you doing at that aircraft? Just who are you? What?
Those matters exceed your comprehension. Do not ask of them again. Go.
Where do you get off?
Rita.
Duke may have been the one that saved us in the...
Maybe.
I'm gonna go and thank him.
Hold up. He doesn't seem the type to do something...
You don't think so?
Just a hunch. You said that Child of the Full Moon he mentioned was...
Yeah. Goddess who bathes this world in her gold. Your brother, brave Vesperia, you remain bound to your mother, the Earth.
Is there like a...
I'm not sure.
Remaining to protect the...
Could protecting the Earth have anything to do with...
You mean like becoming the Emperor? If Estelle is...
Which means all the previous emperors would have been on...
I've never heard of any...
This all sounds pretty complicated.
Yeah, I suppose it might be a...
It's too complicated for you too, old man.
Rita can explain it to...
Me?
Shouldn't we be thinking more about what to...
I'm gonna stay here.
Investigate?
Clear seal crystals, Apatheia, all kinds of things. Honestly, I have a few bones to pick with Mr. Warm and Fuzzy over there. If you're all going back, we'll have to say our goodbye.
But...
Oh, that's too bad. I don't imagine the desert will be much fun on your own, but...
Oh, that's right. I can't go anywhere without crossing that desert.
We can afford to take a load off while she's checking I'm pretty interested in
If we're going back into the desert, we need to take...
That's true. How about we leave tomorrow? Rita, one day...
Shouldn't be a problem. Thanks. I appreciate...
You're welcome. Okay then, we'll meet up near the exit.
Right.
You're not gonna follow?
What's the point?
So this was a complete
Well, I wouldn't go that.
apatheia?
When the air crane went berserk, Jaeger was carrying. This box was what messed up my magic.
You think the apatheia is what's causing the air crane to go out of...
Judging from the evidence, it could.
So when the Blastia and Heliord was going out of control, you think... And the air crane and cave...
There may have been. Otherwise, maybe the apatheia's been damaging the whole, and a large distortion just happened.
I see.
It's really nothing more.
You don't sound very
In science, you continually make hypotheses, then Well, okay.
What are you gonna do now?
The next step after I...
Hey, old man. You...
Hey there, youngin'.
Wrong. I just wouldn't want you to miss the new...
Honestly, I could do...
Wrong again. If Brave Vesperia gets in the way of Altosk's work...
What? You're too...
It's a matter of Brave Vesperia...
We've still got time left until...
You sure?
Anyway, ain't about to go back through the... If I got killed by some... But Brave Vesperia certainly...
In that case, we collect your bones and...
Oh, wait! Hey!
Anyway, just as long as you won't...
No pro...
So you weren't able to meet...
But I learned about some the child of the full moon.
But the only new thing we learned was what... As for the reason Pharaoh's trying to kill you, it seems we won't...
But you heard what he was saying. If I go...
It looks like we'll never know the truth.
After all it's like I'm being told...
No.
Maybe...
Huh?
Maybe what I'm trying so hard to figure out.
What do you mean?
I'd never met you, Yuri. I would have lived with... So maybe I could just go on living...
So you're saying you should just go back?
I think that's...
If that's what you want to do...
Yuri...
Our contract with you is null and void.
That's true.
It's just, I don't really like hype, and I'm not too good at pretending to... If you can do that, then I...
I can't do that either. But I have no idea what I should do in this sort of situation.
You want to know the truth, but you don't know what to do. That'd be a good summary of your situation, right?
Yes.
Gotcha.
Would you like a skewer?
Is it any good?
Why don't you try it? It's my grandfather's secret.
What?
I know everything there is to know about Ifried. That's how I figured out Ifried was the...
Ifried told you?
Aye. Just remembering that, I don't know whether, but I feel that he was such an important person.
I see.
But
You're used to it, huh?
I don't let small stuff like...
Crying gets you nowhere, but even if you understand that in your head...
I'm more patient than a camouflaged stone flower.
Oh yeah? But your info...
It's nothing. Things will work out. In any case, you need to eat. Didn't I tell ya?
We weren't able to find...
Yeah, our first job is a... What do you think?
That might be best. And what about a step?
I'd be fine with it. I'll leave that answer up.
All right.
This sure is a...
Huh? No guilds?
Yeah, but...
Yeah.
That's how everyone is. Well, yeah.
But if we're gonna work together and brave Vesperia...
We could always make someplace...
Someplace...
Yeah, you know. Everyone thinks of Dongrest as the Union City. It could be like that. Brave Vesperia.
Brave Vesperia.
Well, either way, we've got a lot of jobs as a guild ahead of...
Yeah, now that you mention it. Nordopolica.
Yeah, if you think of it that way, Nordopolica's more of a guild city than Dongrest.
Yeah, and Bellius ruled Nordopolica. Wonder what sort of person...
You're always out walking around, aren't you?
Yes, I guess I'm a pretty restless...
That's unexpected.
You seem to have some...
I'm pretty restless myself.
That's not... Maybe it's the wanderlust coming back to me from what...
Yeah, back when...
Yes. Are you going to look for
Nah.
Oh.
Only a walk.
Oh, I see.
Doesn't it seem like we've been meeting this way a lot?
No, must...
Glad you could make it.
Sorry to keep you waiting. You'll be heading back too.
Yes. Thanks to... We were thinking we'd cross the desert with you all.
Just make sure you don't...
How about us? I'm headed for the air crane, but I am curious about the end.
I have the honored task of...
I'd like to meet Bellius once myself. I want to see just what kind of person the leader of...
Bellius?
Yeah. Bellius is the Duce of Palestrala.
You're friends with someone that...
Huh?
It's Nordopolica for me too. That's assuming he's still in
I want to know why the end, which means I have to meet Fair.
But there's got to be another way that...
Right. Besides,
Why don't we all head for Nordopolica? You're only looking to find out the reason you were...
Yeah.
I imagine Bellius could tell.
Why? Because of...
I do remember Jaeger.
if we can...
Well...
True enough.
Right.
What about Pat?
If I remember correct, I'll be fine as soon as I'm out in the...
Then, will you come...
Hi.
Didn't Bellius only meet with
Yeah, we'll have to get a move on. I'll kick myself if we miss the new moon and have to wait.
Jormungand and Mantic are totally different. It's much cooler here. Maybe it's the ocean.
The ocean is very nice, yeah? It's a beautiful place, too.
But it seems boring. I wonder what the folks here do for fun.
I kind of like it. This kind of calm, quiet village suits me. I can't stand loud people.
Oh, that's gotta hurt, old man.
She was talking about the town, not about me.
Maybe.
Do you really hate me that much?
Let's go.
I just keep getting stronger.
Let's work together.
Who's next?
That's over.
Sorry if I hurt you.
I'm just getting started.
These are the threads that we...
Can a clear CL crystal really be used to make a barrier?
If they could, and we had enough, we'd be able to make as many barriers as we wanted.
Then even areas that suffer frequent monster attacks could be assured safety.
Yeah, but if it were possible, wouldn't something like that have happened by now?
Maybe it's best not to get our hopes up about it then.
Ever the realist, I see.
All I'm doing is speculating on the most probable outcome.
Actually, I think that's what being a realist means. Let's work together.
That's over. You'll be gone soon enough.
And they were never... Can I...
Don't get sloppy! We performed marvelously!
Yeah, I feel good.
These are the threads.
I just keep getting... I'm gonna do it!
How's this? Oh, power that tries soul shine! The sign of victory!
They got us from behind. This is awesome.
Brilliant! I have an idea!
Who's next? Who's next?
Come back and try again!
Duke certainly has an air of mystery about him.
He's a real man.
Hattie prefers masculine fellas, I see.
I thought he was pretty cold. Would it have killed him to listen to us a little?
Maybe he was caught off guard. We did just kind of show up out of nowhere.
Did one of us say anything rude to him?
Probably you, Rita. Ha! Ow! Ow! Hey, no hitting!
I wonder if he's always lived here in Jormungand.
Who knows? I didn't get the feeling he'd been here all that long, though.
Duke is pretty weird, but this whole town is pretty weird too.
It is weird, but you could live a quiet, comfortable life here.
Cowards!
Here comes a new spell!
Is that the best you can do? The din of this modest land! Moon! Was that a little too painful?
Don't hurt us now.
Be sharp in rage, but through that which blocks our future!
So is that okay?
Beautiful. Yeah, I feel...
Let's work together.
You don't scare me. Brilliant! Brilliant!
Strike thy alluring snare and deliver my enemies unto me.
Such grace!
Let's go.
A new skill!
Get ready. I'm taking you down. Let's go.
I won't lose!
Cavalry! Holy power, come to me!
This? No, this is...
Whew, we're finally here.
You're telling me...
Look, there are people out. Wonder if that means the curfew's... More.
Easy now. Haste.
Indeed. We need to be...
Hurry, hurry, all aboard. Let's all enjoy a nice little tour of the desert.
But while we're gone, the children!
I promise riches to anyone who can bring me the remains of that. Then your children will be able to live in the land. Please, don't make... Stop your whining. I told you vermin to... Now get moving.
That's just how we were sent into the desert.
Why don't they get on board them?
Because they must know just how dangerous this desert is. Just like...
The giant winged monster must be...
Yeah.
Well, what are we gonna do? We can't just...
Don't think it's a good idea to...
I'm afraid that idiot isn't gonna listen to...
Then what should we do?
Carol, come here a sec.
What? Yeah, I could do that. But I'd need tools. Wait,
Yes, perhaps this will help.
how convenient. You guys better bail me out if this goes bad.
So you did pick that up?
Well, it was just lying there. I thought it...
Whatever.
What's he doing?
Now about all we can do.
What is it with these commoners? They're Sir Cumore! Everyone except you. What? Those who do their jobs slowly will... Sir Cumore, please, I beg of you. If you'd like to stay here, I'm sure... Now be good.
Carol, don't worry.
What's going on? Fix the blast!
I've got to hand it to the...
You did it.
This won't do anything more than buy...
I think it's about all we can...
We're still in the middle of our journey after.
Yeah, Cat and Carol would start crying if we try to tackle the...
How about we make ourselves scarce before...
I suppose we'll be on our way.
Yeah, I'm sure your kids will be so happy to see you.
Thank you again for...
Guess we should lay low at the inn for a while. Using your power to terrorize people. There's not a soul in the lower quarter that evil. You've gone too far this time, Cumore.
Oh, you've returned safe from...
Looks like they've still got guards watching him.
You must be tired.
That Cumore punk...
Why are there so many?
It's probably some...
It's gotta be the...
So you do catch on.
I wonder why they're trying...
I don't know. At this rate, they're gonna say...
And once the adult...
No, if I just spoke to him...
Are you forgetting what happened?
Yes, Stella.
He's not the kind of person who...
Whatever happened to the...
So should we help the town?
Rita.
Don't you want to know? If so, you should put this whole...
It's a strange feeling. I think we should focus on... Even if we captured Cumore, if we can't do anything about him, we...
If only Flynn were...
Flynn?
I wish I knew. Guess we can't kill two birds with one stone.
I'm sorry, Estelle. It disgusts me too, to imagine that jerk, but...
Rita.
Lock up a guy like that, and as soon as...
Yep, you know what they say.
The only cure for stupidity... I guess I'll have to play by my own.
Q more. You're... No. What are you... Someone... You would cross swords with an... Very well. No.
You talk too much, Q. The time's come for you to make your...
Do you have any idea the trouble you're in for even... Wait! I'm not the one to blame. I've just...
Then don't hate me. Hate whoever gave...
Wait! I could use my authority to pardon all of your crimes. I may even be able to have you reinstated as a knight. I have no shortage of money. Go ahead.
There's only one thing I want from...
Then what... No, stop! Stay back! I am Gilmore, the captain of the Imperial Knights, the man destined to become Commandant. I beg you! Please, no! Not like this! I don't want...
Tell me, how many times...
My people have taken control of things here. The residents of this town...
That ought to put you one step closer to your next promotion. I'm heading back to the other.
Yuri,
I know.
I'll be waiting.
Who'd have guessed this town could ever be this lively?
Yes, it's a great...
I'm still in shock.
That was amazing!
But Q-More might just cause more...
You watch! Flynn will have that guy...
Oh, yeah.
Yuri? Raven, you're gonna catch a cold.
He wore himself out playing with all the children. You'd think he was 12 years old.
Welcome back.
They're still going.
What happened to...
She's still dancing.
I saw you having a good time.
Shut up. Huh? The old man?
That was quick. Yuri?
Just gonna go have a word with Flynn. I'll be back.
Why don't you have a seat?
You said we needed to talk.
Tell me, why did you kill Tumor? You know he was to be punished.
And just what laws do you think would have... The same laws that failed to punish Rigaud?
Yuri, you...
The laws have always been the tools of whoever happens to hold...
Just saying that doesn't make it right for individuals to judge right from... If the laws are at fault, then fixing those... It's for that very reason that I'm...
But you can't deny that lives were saved because you'd rather tell those people, sorry you have to die today, I promise we'll change...
That's not what I'm...
They're out there, you know. People so... What can the average person do? But you know it was the same way...
Even so, Yuri, do you intend to reign your just... That's the behavior of...
I recognize it for what it is. And I've made... Murder is a crime.
And even knowing that, you would...
Intend to.
So this is the path you've chosen.
Don't make me repeat my...
I won't. But it seems you don't... As a knight, I cannot overlook your crimes.
Captain, I finally...
What is it?
Our barricade of Nordopolica. Also, it appears... Sir, we must go to... Captain.
Understood.
Sir.
Yuri? I know you better than anyone alive, Yuri. If you insist on walking down...
Oh, wait. Yuri.
So...
I'm sorry.
Are you afraid of me, Estelle? If you are, you can quit.
I'm not going back.
Hey.
Yeah, it's called oversleeping.
We're ready to hit the road, so get that sleep out of your eyes.
Hey, old man.
What?
Jeez. Huh? There are fewer knights than...
Yeah, Flynn and his crew went...
That must mean they were traveling by night.
Was there some emergency?
They wanted to eat some fish, so...
Oh, come on, Pat.
Maybe they had to take care of the monsters from the colony.
I'll bet Palestrale requested the help of the knight.
We'll have to... Well, it's just that Flynn said something...
Barricade?
Are they out to arrest Bellius for what happened?
I can't imagine that Palestrale would be outmaneuvered that easily by the knight.
I get the feeling this is gonna get...
Maybe we should think twice about heading back to Nordopolica.
But the new moon's almost here. If we miss this chance...
If I can't go to Nordopolica, if I don't get on a ship, I won't be able to find the mirror.
That's all well and good. I'm just not in a hurry to get tangled up.
Me neither.
We'll just have to be careful, like always.
Don't forget, I want to take a look at the air crane and...
Don't worry, I haven't forgotten.
Things are bound to improve here in Mantake, now that Flynn's liberated the town.
They did allow the ringleader to escape, though.
Cumore? Flynn will catch him in no time, right, Yuri?
Oh yeah, sure he will.
Is something wrong? He looked troubled.
Estelle's not her usual perky self either.
That's not true. I'm as happy as you all are that Mantake's been freed.
If you say so.